Welcome back to Better Living. I'm with Mike Klein now from Ink and Iron Tattoo Parlor. What a fun place. Let's talk about what you do there, but I'm guessing everybody knows what you do at the Ink and Iron Tattoo Parlor.
Real heavy concentration on tattoos.
Yeah. There's kind of the name says it all, doesn't it?
It is, yeah.
Well, it is a unique name, though. Ink makes sense. Tell us what the iron stands for.
There is a proverb out of the Bible that talks about iron sharpening iron as one man sharpens another man. So it's really a concentration on the community around tattooing and not just actual tattoos. So it makes it a lot more community-based and a lot less me-based, a lot less artist-based. So it's really, everybody makes everybody better.
I do think, I mean, it is about being an artist when you are a tattoo artist. There is some absolutely beautiful work that is done on people's skin. I love to look at tattoos. I love to look at it on people's body. I love to look at the pictures that people post on different things of their tattoos. Tell me, if somebody wants to get a tattoo, they think this is something, what's the first step for them?
You know, honestly, I think the first step, if you've never gotten a tattoo before, is to research as much as possible. Look at all sorts of different tattoos, you know, go to Google, look at what it is that you actually are trying to pull off, but then research your artist as well. You know, just because somebody you think can pull off a tattoo doesn't necessarily mean they can pull it off. So having a concentration on what that artist really does and what their portfolio looks like is a huge step in the right direction. It's
important, I mean, because this is a permanent thing. It's important that you trust the person that you're getting the tattoo from. Important that you come in and you meet them and you develop some sort of rapport relationship with them.
And that goes back to the whole iron side of what we do. You know, I think having that back and forth with a client really creates a whole ambiance around your tattoo. So you don't have that negative stigma of like, oh, I got this tattoo from this guy I don't even know. You know, like it really makes it something that it's a lot more passionate and deeper.
If you don't want a tattoo, but I think they're really cool and I want to come around and, you know, look in your shop, can I do that?
Absolutely, yeah. We do have a gallery in too, so, you know, all the art on the walls is from the artists that work there. So it's just about breaking that stigma and really having a concentration on the art versus I'm, you know, some biker of ill repute, you know.
Yeah, and I do think that is important. I mean, tattoo artists are artists as well, and so a lot of times in a tattoo shop, there are other forms of art there too, because they're artists. That's what they do.
Yeah. And I think that's one thing that definitely helps us step apart is that we're just really art nerds. Like, we're not just like trying to do tattoos and just trying to make money. You know, it's a lot deeper than that.
What makes Ink and Iron Tattoo Parlor different from other tattoo shops in town?
You know, I think honestly the biggest thing is we're really trying to do a lot of community outreach type stuff that I think some tattoo shops are really afraid of, like, going that route. So I think that's really where we're going to stand out is, you know, our demographic is the housewife, the person that, you know, maybe wouldn't get a tattoo before but has been kind of leaning towards it. You know, we really want everybody to feel welcome there.
Well, I do think some of that stigma that used to be attached to tattoos is definitely gone. So there are a lot of housewives that have tattoos.
Absolutely.
And not necessarily hidden where people can't see them anymore. So let's say I've done my research. I've decided I want to get a tattoo. I maybe do or don't know exactly what I want. Walk me through the process. What happens next?
Well, what's really cool is when you have kind of a loose idea and you're like, I want something to memorialize a family member. Then you and I can have a conversation and really push that artistic vision, because I might think of something that you didn't necessarily think of, and because I'm a tattooer, it's going to look more professional, it's going to be perfect placement, all of the things that you want in a tattoo.
Then when I come in your shop, I mean, I don't have to worry about it's going to be clean, I don't have to worry about infection, those kind of things are all things you take care of.
Yeah, you know, my concentration is completely 100% about being completely clean and by the book. You know, the health department just changed a whole bunch of regulations for us, and I'm still ahead of the curve on a lot of stuff. Moving up from Columbus, Franklin County really like drove home a lot of those ideas. So being back in Lucas County and moving back to Toledo, you know, it really has, I just try to stay in front of that. You know, I try to stay in front of all the health stuff. And
what if I want to give somebody a tattoo for the holidays? What if I want to gift one? Can I do that?
Absolutely, yeah. We have gift certificates available. Tomorrow, the Uptown Association is putting on the Holiday Loop downtown with Maker's Mart, and you're more than welcome to come by and have some hot cocoa, watch some holiday movies, but I've got gift certificates available too, so.
I think that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure.
You're on Adams Street, Ink and Iron Tattoo Parlor. Check them out today. We'll be right back on Better Living.